I'm trying to remember how buttons work. Where the fuck did I put that in here? Ah. Oh no, my tabs for all y'all to see. Okay, either way. Get a move on. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to sheathe my stuff or else he will be scared.
We can safeguard your belongings. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Okay, so I forgot to actually do this. I did fucking everything else off screen but this because I'm an idiot. Let's see.
Hi, squares.
None of these will be useful in the long run for me, so. This, though, is beautiful.
Yes. Endurance. Always buy endurance.
I'll get this too, because fuck it. Because I'm gonna be switching pretty shortly anyway.
Yes, time to turn into turret game.
Especially because I don't have...
What will it be today?
Just because I don't have anything at the moment that is really pressing for me to get, even as this class.
What will it be today?
Yes, squares. We gotta hunt more.
I think we've discovered that already, yeah. But I thank you for your worry. Okay, let's see. We'll net you Holy Boon and Fire Boon, because those are the most useful.
Take care of actually like healing, so.
Yeah, so she's not gonna stick for as a healer, so none of this matters also, so.
Right, I was just like I was trying to play this, I was like, oh wait, sorcerer does I have to go to a whole nother different staff. Oh no. Oh no.
What will it be today?
So I'm gonna set her skills, but on that 11. Okay.
What will it be to have your pick? Any you like. Come again soon.
God, I haven't even learned how to roll as this class yet. Like, what's even the fucking point?
Back to Cassidus-arism? Tis a fair notion.
Okay, so Danny knows what's up, because we've officially cut the Hydra's head. There's a handful of things we could be doing. But really what we should do is some side questing, unless all y'all don't want to.
That terrible creature. I saw it
I'm
from
fine
the
with
spot.
side questing.
It's been dispatched then? Hold a moment.
Do whatever.
Is Kina not with you? She was said to lead the village in search of art for your wounds. These are dark times for a girl alone in the wilds.
Well sturdy, this place.
So yeah, that's the Kina quest.
Let's ask at the village. The Duke would stand to commission some new roads. Perhaps we find a hole in one of the cracks that litter this place. The safest on the roads. And never to be ever caught.
What else we need? I'm trying to remember. So as a general point, never run out of stamina. Because if you do, you've then gotta wait before you can regen it, which is really annoying.
Yep. It sucks.
Stamina is your worst enemy.
It's still better stamina system
Don't you dare.
than Inferno Climber.
Son of a bitch. Why would you bring up that cursed name here?
Hold. It's been... She's... I beg of...
Whoops, skip through all that.
My kind knows neither death nor age. Why not avail yourself?
Okay, what you got? 24 bats, you got it! I'll kill a bat, I'll kill 24 bats, fuck yeah! 8 bats.
Quite tidy, this room.
But yeah, since last time I changed the characters' faces and I did some light shopping, but other than that, yep.
Seems the dragon left many images in its wake.
Should be somebody else I'm told to
You
get, but
humans certainly do make
maybe not. And whatever, I don't really like him anyway. Dude's a loser.
not even the saltiest fishermen venture far from shore, I hear. The roads are safer than the brush. Still, we best stay wary.
Fuck that rabbit in particular.
Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike.
I think I have the Bunny Armageddon quest. Could be wrong, but I think I do. Who the fuck are you?
Ore among the crags that litter this place. The Duke could stand to commission some new roads.
On the bright side, the roads are pretty clean at the moment.
Ever a pleasure.
We
Or now they are.
Oh.
It is a fine time to take stock and revise our party and equipment.
15
The
snakes.
training grounds are used to instruct the men of the Corps in combat.
These starry-eyed.
Okay, yeah, you got it, dude.
Built to
Just
keep
whatever
our
you say,
confidence.
man. So it is time to hoof it, because we've got a bit of a trek.
Nature is unbridled here. 'Tis quite a pleasant corner. Care to find out where this path leads? The crags cast shadows fit to hide all manner of evil. Stay ready. This
Got
is
fuzzy
the way to
boots.
the capital. I wonder where it leads. Who knows what lies in wait? Best proceed with caution.
Hey, also, I changed my pawn's
We're apt to meet
special
bandits and
name.
thieves as oft as peddlers, Master.
Well, you should know this.
Ah.
I changed it to Krauser.
Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master.
Unfortunately, she can't knife fight, but I want to believe.
With so many twists, it's hard to see what lies ahead. This scenery is quite a change. Human foes may fight as fiercely as any monster if pressed.
On the bright side, we already cleared the path last time, on accident.
Yep.
Proceed with caution, Master. There may be wolves about.
Boy, that was a magical stream.
It was a hot fucking mess. Gotta get a breather quick.
Are you all right, Master? Keep well clear of those spikes.
No, there's a man.
Murder him.
Oh wait, that's why. I remember what I did over here.
Let go, fiend!
See you like later, losers. See, it went fine.
Anytime.
Also, hey, Kina.
Oh, forgive me. I
You
would never wish to
milk
worry
toast fuck.
But I had to come. A witch walks these woods, one who understands the language of the dragon. If I may find her, I will beg her aid in healing your
I hate
wounds.
you in your vaguely ethnic accent because I know this voice actress.
Will you accompany me? This fog bodes ill.
She does a lot of
I will
shit.
be with you at my
I hate
side.
this. Okay, so Kina, I'm gonna keep you from getting distracted.
We must ford this river to reach the witch's cottage. It's shallow enough to cross.
I appreciate this incredibly fucking dramatic music.
Leave it to me.
Okay, now we got her again. Oh man, I could actually lift her indefinitely.
How thick this forest.
Amazing.
The wood is uncommon.
You know, if she didn't fight me.
Almost as if it means to hide Otaway.
What's wrong? I don't understand her problem here. I'm just trying to help. I'm not gonna throw her off a cliff, Squares.
This looks interesting. There's a place rich and valuable resources.
Kina, you dumb fucker.
Take my fire!
Y'all are really overdoing it here. It was one wolf.
Few people are willing to take such risks, even for Luca.
Oh wow, I got a quest.
What's that?
Did it, I killed enough spiders. I'm finally moving up in the world.
Yet, for all the danger, this pond feels quite comfortable here. Magic, or aught similar.
I think I'm going in the right direction.
Ponds and packs. You'll now hit them beside me.
Oh Jesus Christ! I just now I can see the spelling of the pond name.
Watch your back.
You just realized her name.
Yes.
I knew
God
you would
damn
get it,
it.
and that's all that mattered to me. My excuse is I've been watching a lot of that.
I know. You've been watching the dub, but still.
There. That must be it.
I threw
Come on,
Kina
guys.
so hard she just hung in the air while she told me that.
The girl known as the witch is here.
But yeah, so that's how you handle this quest.
Begging your pardon, but we seek the witch of these woods. Oh? A great and aged woman? Perhaps you might have seen her?
The witch? You seek grandmother?
Your grandmother? Yes. Where might we find her? I would ask her aid in a dire matter.
This is a bad idea.
She is dead. She died, as all must.
Oh,
Just, oh no. Oh, I fucked up.
know you aught of the dragon? Can you read the worm speak?
Gran told me. The faith knows. It cloaks the dragon, cloaks the truth. Those who search for truth outside the faith are branded heretic.
So your grandmother told you not of the dragon, that the faith might leave you be.
Yes.
Then it seems we must turn to the faith if we are to learn more.
I don't,
You have our thanks.
Kina, I don't
We
think
will
you
leave our
understand a
history
single word she just
Kina.
said.
Kina, should she just tell you?
Told you not to trust the church.
I feel more familiar with his quest now.
Okay. Oh, this place blows. I'm outie. I'm glad they do this to show you where to go to exit. Not that I've ever had an issue with that before. I say slowly turning to the camera.
Kina's aims are fulfilled. She seems quite grateful, Arisen. This looks interesting. What's this?
I need some oregano. For reasons. That's a hey, Tyrion. Oh. Guess we gotta go back to town.
Crags cast shadows fit to hide all manner of evil. Stay ready. Tis your hometown, is it not?
Kina is pray, forgive her. If she acts the fool, 'tis only 'cause concern overwhelms her sense. She's like you in that, always setting off without so much as a thought. Most like the fault of ill parenting, which makes the blame mine then, eh?
I'm a real shit dad. To be fair, Max, that's an easy one to miss. Arguably
Yeah, I
the
think I
easiest
missed
to
that one
miss.
too.
It's one most people miss. Just because it comes in a really weird spot at a time when you would just immediately do a thing to progress the plot. There's a number of quests that just kind of appear. I think the number's something like 3 total, but I'll be damned if I can remember what all of them are. I just remember that Kino one, another one. I don't know, I don't remember any other.
The roads are safer than the brush.
No, there is one, but I don't remember what it is. It's been a while.
Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike. Tis safest on the road.
None of you gonna help me?
Up and at them, sir. Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place. The Duke could stand to commission some new roads.
Okay. Either way though, let's just get on with the plot.
Oh no, it's time for this quest, isn't it?
It is time for this quest. This quest time it is for. Hey Mercedes.
I cannot say what the past may hold. You'll need. 'Twill be slow. We'll meet at the Way Castle.
So upon accepting that, I think it's over here.
If you find combat a struggle, it may be... Well sturdy, this place.
No, he's not here.
The Duke
Okay.
could stand to commission some new roads.
I know. There's a side quest I could do, but I don't feel like going back to Cassitus. Where it'll probably start.
As a consequence, Grance's sea routes have been ill developed.
Nah, because I don't particularly like that character, so fuck him.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Quite the view, eh? We need
Sorry, but what is your everything here? You're coming with me.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the cracks that sit this place.
Haha, my most powerful weapon.
Amazing.
Okay, once more with feeling.
Find an opening, then strike.
You filthy fuck.
'Tis certain death to fall from such a height. Clear of those spikes.
Oh, didn't clear the rocks, but whatever. Okay, later, Wolf.
They're a slippery target. Wolves fall quickly to flames.
Yeah, I'm glad that wolf just chose to die.
Leave it to me.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Guess who accidentally sliced up a guard?
I mean, it's not like there's any actual consequence in this game for that.
Stay watchful.
Yeah, all you need to do is just leave town and come back in.
It hates fire. Wolves fall quickly to flames. I grant you fire's blaze.
Is there nobody up here, or did I accidentally kill them last time? I think I accidentally killed them last time.
Clear of those spikes. Strength in numbers.
Pain in my ass.
Are you all right, Master? We have triumphed. Master, wolves!
Yeah, it's just rude. I had just put my knives away.
Watch your back. Strength in numbers. Did it? This road leads to the capital. Well, clear of those spikes. It hates fire. Fire works well. Then they
You know what? That wasn't me, but I'll take credit for it.
just wait. We'll soon.
Doing good. I'm trying to remember the way out. Could just follow the path like a smart person, but no. Gotta question it.
Sorcerer.
Oh, where'd he go? Okay.
They're left exposed after a close strike. Wait for an opening.
What a powerful name I have.
Quick succession. They're left exposed after a close strike. It was a steep grade, doubly so with oars in hand. Quick succession.
Gotta access the server. Gotta think about it.
What a large tree. Sorcerer Master, stay We'll likely face ambush.
I honestly think there are more bandits than people in this game.
Probably.
Okay, you need but consult your map.
I don't have a map game. I don't know what you're talking about. Why would I ever read a map?
It is difficult to walk such a narrow path.
Get out of my fucking way.
I pray the day monsters no longer.
So I'm glad that this is the only time the game tells you anything about affinity.
I mean, it would be a proper JRPG with mechanics that didn't explain.
Yeah, but like mechanic
It is easy to slip on an
affinity
improvised
is
street,
an important
Master.
mechanic, sort
Watch your
of.
step.
It's an important
Okay.
fluff mechanic. There we go, that's more like it.
There, Master.
Oh my god, I'm tired of all these wolves. So we've got this sweet wolf, right?
Oh, I didn't know you could actually grab them.
Yep, if you knock them over, you can pick them up. It's the same way with a lot of enemies, actually. So like now that he's on the ground, I can hurl. Did that wolf jump off into the water?
Maybe.
Help me!
Welcome.
Fire is vain.
Hi.
They just keep slipping off! Oh my god, the idiot's trapped down there. Oh. Oh no.
Works well. I brought you fire's blaze. Tis weak to fire. It hates fire.
Oh god.
It's fine, it's fine.
Squares. Squares. Please, no. No. We're not.
The
No.
answer is no.
No, we're not talking. No. Mm.
That's all part of the same universe and runs concurrently, is circular, and it's yada yada yada.
Yeah, please, just.
At the end of the day, no, it's not.
No, it's not. Even if it was, we wouldn't be doing it, because no.
Watch your footing, Master. I shall restore your health. Hold on. I heal your wounds.
Like, having actually read a large chunk of Homestuck, I will say here and now, no, it is not.
Yeah, no, and I read it to its completion,
Anytime.
because it's weird.
Are you all right, Master?
This within a larger universe that's all that is.
The stone makes
You're getting choppy.
Follow this road north and we'll hit Grand Soren.
Oh, I'll say basically everything that happens in Homestuck is within one large universe.
Yeah, it's all
Just
cyclical.
Quite the grand structure. A way castle, perhaps.
I trust you rested well. We make for the like as not, the cart will draw beasts along the way. Stay vigilant, but fear not. We walk with the Arisen, slayer of hydras.
Arisen, who, for some reason, since last time I saw her, lost an eye. So now, the most important part of this. So how's your day going?
just annoyed because the internet has been fucking with me all day.
Careful, a goblin!
Even goblins can be a threat. They walk the roads openly.
Blows to the head, one way!
Take no chances.
Oh, you dick!
Cut them down on sight.
See, I'm glad. I'm well aware that demon
Fire! Do not
genius is super long.
did it!
So I'm glad I got in on the ground floor. Though at the very at least, Abbott putting out trades so that people can keep up fairly easily.
From where they will strike. Pray be careful.
They come from above. Ready yourselves.
It hates fire! No! My fire is yours! I've set its wings ablaze.
I'm a fucking genius.
It's no surprise, of course, that many a bandit lurks here as well.
So man, this area is fucking dark.
Yeah. Like, this isn't a bad quest, it's just because of how slow the ox move. Tyrion isn't a series, it kind of me because it's so big.
Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it.
It's a much better pacing, in my opinion, even if it is self-length.
Fun fact, my Turtle Beat Z11 $20 headset is actually better for listening to stuff and like using this mic than the $100 PlayStation Gold headset that I have.
Huh.
Because the branding thing.
Never forget.
Well, that and also the Z11s actually have a volume control that works, and the Gold headset's volume controls don't work when connected to my TV output. So.
I'm gonna keep blowing my own ass up and you can't stop me.
Did it?
Now back to my home.
It's a very strong and docile creature.
Keep watch for falling rocks on the path ahead, Captain.
An amazingly powerful neck.
Harpy! With so many twists, it's hard to see what lies ahead. It hates fire!
I love how it's barely putting up with your shit.
We have triumphed.
I can remedy this lack of being able to see
I
anything.
like that your name is censored.
Come on, I got it.
I mean, I would censor Torpid's name too.
Finally, I'm writing it proper. A little off center, but I'll take it.
Proper-ish.
World's laziest adventurer.
Perhaps? It hates fire!
Oh, I accidentally stabbed it.
Fall, beast! No! My fire is yours! Strength in numbers arisen.
Fucking baby ox stopping for anything.
Bars the path.
The path diverges.
We got tiny baby rock falling down. It blocks the path. Well, while they do that, I'm gonna get distracted real quick.
They're armed, Master.
Just gonna go murder everyone in this building.
After they strike. I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Behind us! Stand
Rip
clear!
that guy.
No, they hold the advantage.
Don't stop!
You absolute fuckers.
What a shit.
What a hot load of shit.
Just fucking blindsided you like, I'm here. Ah!
Have we the means to shoot it down? Quick succession.
Which is why we do that to him. Because fuck him. Gotta dispose of the corpses.
Strength in numbers. We have triumphed.
So I think their heartbeat is singing at us, but I don't know from where.
Armed rogues.
What a gaff.
A bird, perhaps?
Oh man, I fucked it. I really fucked it. Oh, actually,
Found
never
them.
mind, it's
They're,
fine.
They're right above you.
Tis within range of our steed. Find an opening, then strike. We must keep the ground. Fall, beast! Entering. Leave it to me. Landmaster, wolves!
I was hoping the wolves would go after him.
Large black draws then? We cannot turn back. Stand strong and press onward.
That sent it reeling back. It's treacherous.
So,
This is hardly
so which pawn is actually yours?
La Latina?
Alright.
We have triumphed.
I wonder if Mercedes has a sister named Portia.
It's gonna try to ignore that one. Yeah, the name makes Carnival angry, and that's all that matters.
I don't get it.
You don't need to.
Yes, I do.
It's a reference to something.
No shit.
You wouldn't even know what that something is.
You could explain. It's a reference system. Really? Is that what it is? I thought it was just a random name that came off the top of your head and for some reason makes Carnival irrationally angry.
It's fine, because her special nickname is Krauser.
Just going with all the Resident Evil names.
Stay calm. There must be more here that will open the gates.
Goblin! Take my fire!
I'll take that.
Give me my mount.
Oh, fancy that. Her last name is Ford. Maybe she's related to Mercedes.
I've learned of beasts. Do not just attack blindly.
We're not far now, men. Keep marching.
This place must have seen a ferocious battle.
come this far safely. Stay vigilant till we're in Grand Soren's gates, men.
I'll aid you with bow. Take my fire! We are near half between the encampment and the capital. I'll fill it with arrows!
This is not half. This is more than half.
Fancy goblins hate fire! I want to fire blaze! We can an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful. Get it! Icy fire!
You got this, Danny. Danny? Danny.
Goblins ill like fire!
Goblins will like a lot of things, buddy.
A goblin pack! I want to fire blaze! There is a well unified.
Does every character here have a really high-pitched voice?
I mean, for my character at least it makes sense.
So I've been reading, and I think I understand Carnival's hatred. I think I really get.
Okay, now I need to look this up.
You really don't. It's actually not
I'm
important.
doing it.
I got to like a very specific sentence of plot,
Soren is in sight.
and now I
You're
understand.
nearly there, men. Now
Keep an
march.
eye turned to the shadows.
See, I see Danny, and all my brain goes is Nani? Danny?
They're a threat when well unified.
I do appreciate the goblins yelling horrible things at me like stupid human.
Blinded.
I'll have you know I'm not human, I'm the Arisen.
Oh, is it an isekai? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I understand.
Actually a joke on isekais. It's a parody of them.
What the fuck is this cat? Why? Oh, that's so gross.
God, this sentence is so terrible that my eyes tried to kill themselves. I didn't even think that was possible, but it happened.
Night, Max.
Night, Max.
All roads
And yeah, as Carnival said, It's Always Sunny in Isekai is basically what the show is from is.
Mm.
Master,
I love how this wiki article is horribly written.
Yeah,
It reads like a fanfic.
probably does not do justice to the actual material.
Well, they change tenses repeatedly. Like, it starts in a present tense, then goes to past tense, then jumps into present tense, and then mixes the two tenses in the same sentence.
that stench. Repulsive.
Good, I'm glad we get here right as the zombies start coming out, because I can have no luck with timing here.
That was effective. They hardly falter in
Ah. Oh.
strengthening enemies arisen. What is that?
Oh, did you get to that part too?
Charge them with
No, just
an imposing structure.
the character description. Like, no. Why would you name a character that?
Good
Because I
man.
can.
That's fucked up.
Now I'm back on my boy. My beautiful boy. Stop jittering against the cart.
We share these roads with
The hell is a
Puppies,
neat?
guardsmen, and other folk.
No education, employment, or training.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a term that they use in Japan for
Actually, it's originally a fucking English
Oh.
term.
English term. Okay.
This
But
is
yeah,
the-
Japan uses it heavily.
Yeah.
this-
I found out the description because of Shelly.
After dying a hilarious and pathetic death on his way back from buying a game, high school student Sato Kazuma finds himself sitting before an obnoxious goddess named Aqua. She provides the NEET with two options: continue on to heaven or reincarnate in every gamer's dream, a real fantasy world.
I've only seen the
Konosuba
one.
is actually very good, though, is the thing.
The
Okay,
thing
but
is,
Is
I
it
doubt
wrong-
anything
We've
be
arrived.
better
Well done,
than
then.
reincarnated as a slime. I like so far, like
I'm gonna be real, I
even
like Konosuba more, but that's
Our
also
riders
because
walk proud through these streets.
I haven't seen anything else, but I doubt anything would be better. Than
Torpid doesn't believe in
So
his
good.
brand.
Stop, men.
Konosuba is just something special, just a beautiful parody of the isekai genre.
Yeah, no, that's why I love. Like, if let's say if I want an actual serious isekai, then yeah, it's probably slime or spider isekai. But if just my actual favorite is just Konosuba, because
God's blessing on this beautiful world.
the gang commits fraud.
The gang commits fraud a lot.
Fortune smiles upon me. Well met, sir.
Yeah, this Wiki article is not selling this well at all.
Oh, it would not. A wiki would never sell it quite right.
It would if I wrote the damn article.
Literally, the entire point of the series is it's just a take on the usual harem isekai. It kind of just shits all over it.
Because again, they're all off. Well, they're mostly awful people, except for one that's just. He's just.
Megumin's still a
happy to be
shithead. Let's be real.
Oh yes, but that's compared to the other three. She's a saint.
She was literally told to stop blowing up a castle under the threat of the town, and also because a death curse was put on her friend, and still kept blowing up the castle.
I mean, I'd blow up a castle too.
Apparently there's one called In Another World with My Smartphone.
Yeah, that's garbage.
Yeah, it's kind of fairly unremarkable from what
Like,
I
it
don't
fucking
really remember
sucks. Because, like, when I first heard it, I was hoping for a specific premise, but no, it's just some dude doing everything with his smartphone and being boring and perfect.
Okay, I don't know how I feel about this Wikipedia article saying the following words. Spirited Away was the first worldwide known isekai anime.
Yeah.
It was not, but it was,
It was
probably
not, but
one of the biggest.
It's probably the biggest, but
You would
yeah.
consider that isekai?
Yes.
Oh, it totally is. Yeah,
It's
not
Portal
stuck
Fantasy.
there.
It's Portal Fantasy.
Yeah, Portal Fantasy and Isekai are the same thing.
Hmm.
Sorry you had to learn this way.
I don't feel happy about my favorite animated film being the same genre as slavery apologetics.
Yeah, I was actually watching one of those earlier today, and oh god, it still sucks.
Shield Hero, my
He's
white whale.
So bad.
So bad. So bad. But no, I've promised. I won't show that until we get to that episode.
Look, I still absolutely love, like, one person comparing, like, the villains to SJWs.
Oh, wow.
Crunchyroll comments are a trash fire.
What will it be today? Have your pick.
But especially
yeah,
with big
no, it's
popular
like-
shit like that.
Yeah, no. Just wait till we'll have to wait till the season's over before we get to the show, but I have words to spill about Shield Hero.
Yeah.
And I also heard there was I think is it Shield Hero or Hero equals Mask is like super MRA.
Oh, it's definitely Shield Hero.
Oh, it's Shield Hero. Absolutely.
It
Shield Hero
has
is
such a fucking axe to grind.
yes, like I'm pretty sure that the writer when writing this went through a bad breakup like immediately before
Yeah.
he started pinning things out.
Literally, it starts off with the main character getting taken advantage of by a woman and having her frame him with a false rape accusation.
You know, because it happens so often.
And it
Like I s-
destroys him and his reputation, and he ends up bitter and jaded. It's
Yeah,
bad.
it's like Brett Kavanaugh and Donald Trump, Louis
And
C.K.
that hasn't stopped Trump. Let's be real.
I'm that's literally what I mean.
But yeah, no, it's incredibly bad. And then immediately he takes in a slave, cause she won't betray him.
Why did
That was
Yeah.
really good.
that just shattered both your legs completely?
But you see, she's a demi-human, and demi-humans aren't people. It's why the slavery of them is okay.
Oh,
You hit the ground so
No.
hard, your fucking soul felt it.
But you see, the reason he adopted her is because the Shield Hero has always been kind to demi-humans.
no.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Stop.
Slavery?
No.
No. But
Just.
I'm about to have
just-
an aneurysm.
I have a lot. Like, and here's the worst thing about it is there are a lot of interesting things that are actually done on the other things, but because the core plot is so bad,
It's
but-
fucking rotten from the inside out.
Remember,
Yeah, and the-
slavery is okay if they enjoy it.
Actually, he forced her to do a number of things, but it's fine because he helped her get over her deep-seated trauma.
And replaced it with a new one. Yeah, it's like when your back is hurting and somebody hits your
No,
foot
no,
with a
no, it's
hammer.
fine. She likes him.
Yeah, no, it's like
And I mean, yeah, she starts off as a child, but it's fine because she gets older
Oh.
looking.
Why did you?
What?
No.
Fucking what?
Why did you say that? You could have stopped. You could have left that part out.
I have never done a spit take in my life, and you changed that just now.
I'm trying to get y'all to
Oh.
understand how fucking
do you
bad Shield Hero
understand
is.
how much I fucking series like
You okay, Carnival? Deep breaths. It's okay. We love you.
Like I
We're
said,
here.
once we get the show running and that sees about Shield Hero, the worst isekai, and how I will have words, like just words, so many words of hatred of that show when we get to it for the podcast.
God, I fucking hate Shield Hero so much.
Yeah, no, it's bad. It's so bad.
Men aren't allowed to make anime anymore. New rule. Is my mic picking up my chewing?
No. So we can
Sweet.
tell you're chewing something. I could hear it in your mouth.
Ah, face hole.
And remember though, Shield Hero isn't even the worst out there.
Let's talk about Re-Monster for a second.
Yeah, let's look
I-
about Remonster.
Look at my
I've actually
sweet
heard of that.
fucking mace.
Hell
It's a
yeah, look
good
at that.
thing.
I
Oh,
know
that's
we've had these
awesome.
discussions before, and I think Remonster was the one y'all listed as like the worst of the worst.
Mm-hmm.
I actually podcast I listened to talked about it. Like, no.
Yeah, it's pretty atrocious.
Remember, Remonster was so pissed off someone so bad they went on to write Goblin Slayer.
Which is pretty gross all on its own.
Exactly, it's kind of the point.
But making something like that for the sake of it, no.
Like, and that's the thing. It's like there are plenty of things of just all of them is like just Remonster. You can just point out and just leave and done. It's just Shield Hero is unfortunately just infects your brain. Where it's like, why? No, you could have done so much better things with this, but no, you went this direction.
What will it be today?
Okay, so do we want Dark Counter, Holy Counter, Thunder Counter, or Ice Counter? We're getting Holy Counter.
Holy counter! You've been down too long in the midnight sea.
Can't believe you're bringing something good into this. God, I haven't listened to that in a fucking while.
I love, as much as I love Dio's like solo stuff, what I find most fascinating is everything he did in Rainbow and Elf, because a lot of it is like jazzy ragtime stuff. It's not metal at all. It's just this very low key stuff, and he's still got his trademark Dio voice, but it's got this just jaunty little bouncy music behind. It's amazing.
So I'll show this off in a little bit when we get past plot.
How dare you?
But these counter abilities are very nice. They're one of the nice things about this class.
Okay, but have you ought to sell? You ought to sell.
What class is it?
I am the Mystic Knight.
Mm.
No, I'm the Mystic Knight.
No, I'm the Mystic Knight.
Can we summon a giant robot?
No.
Can you summon a demon lord?
No.
Oh, God, no, not that one. God damn it, we're gonna have to cover that too.
I love Slavery Apologia.
Why does so many of those have that?
Women who can't say no.
Yeah. You beat me to it, Carnival. It's the easiest way to strip a woman of agency, basically.
At time I became reincarnated as a plantation owner.
You. You joke about that, but that's probably a real. That's probably happened.
I mean, I've seen something akin to it.
I'm gonna do a search real quick. Be right back.
But that thing is actually pure and wholesome, sort of, except for the weird harem thing.
Yeah, that's the funny thing is like, no, this dude just wants to go a farmer, and that's actually good. It's just, yeah, or at least good for isekai because it's not overtly gross.
Please, we need to bring men into this village. I can't be the one fucking everyone.
Alright, so I see something called Death March to the Parallel
No!
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 Immediately.
have I struck gold here? Let's read more.
You only have yourself to blame.
Blame yourself, or God.
No, not even God. He's doing this to himself.
I've picked up so much crap, oh my God.
What even is this article? This is amazing!
A name I hear far too oft these days. Well, keep the man in mind.
Let's go just pass out at the inn.
We are an inn. We can. It is our.
I don't care.
What will it be today? Understood.
Okay, there's nothing bad listed in here, but I have to read this just because of how horrible it's written. Ichiro Suzuki is a 29-year-old gaming programmer who is tasked with fixing several bugs in 2 MMORPGs his company is preparing for publication. However, he becomes extremely worn out as he is working during the weekend. After taking a nap, he mysteriously wakes up in another fantasy RPG world as a 15-year-old named Sato Pendragon, a nickname he uses while running beta tests. And with what looks like the menu screen of the game he was working on appearing before his inner eye. Use a fucking period!
So that's my other favorite thing about a lot of these modern isekai is just the weird aging down. Feels super gross.
Infantilism? Maybe?
Not quite, but
Like,
basically making them
No,
younger.
they want to relive their life.
Well, no, that's what I mean. What I mean is like it's the author projecting one of their fetishes onto
It's not
the
a fetish
characters they're
thing.
writing.
It's
No, it's like they want to relive their youth thing more
Yeah.
than it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm sorry, I'm
a little-
stuck with isekai. My brain immediately goes to the worst possible.
It's actually innocent, kind of.
not quite, because it's also an excuse to fuck young ladies with it being less.
I-
weird.
No, but yeah. Sigh.
So this is like the last paragraph.
I
right?
exist to make your life more uncomfortable. I hope you
I'm
understand.
trying to find positive in things. Just,
No,
Don't do that.
isekai is not a bad genre. It's just fraught with bullshit.
I mean,
It's-
as is a
I
lot of
blame
things.
I blame Sword Art Online because that's the one I decide as the progenitor of the modern boom, or at least in the modern styling.
It certainly contributed to it. I would say. I mean, I don't really get into isekai or a lot of other stuff, but like I can definitely see Sword Art Online being like the
Sword Art
not
Online
the
is basically
origin.
the progenitor of the sort of more RPG styled isekai.
Yeah.
Whereas a lot of
Which
older stuff
I-
was like Portal Fantasy stuff, like El
Or-
Hazard or Visions of Escaflowne.
or 12 Kingdoms.
But for now, let us rejoice in the coming
But it's
of
like
the
I
Arisen.
honestly like the
light
idea of
that
using the
guides
RPG
Legion.
mechanics as a magic system because it's a very
It's
I read down
mathemagical.
It's a-
lists of the characters.
Weary from the road, I would beg your
It
assistance in
just
this
gets
on
worse and
behalf of my
worse the
friends.
further I scroll.
we told you so.
Yeah.
Pochi and Tama. Ah! No, it gets even worse.
See, the thing is, I've seen so much garbage that, like, at this point, I can just spot trash at a glance, and that was even too much for me, seeing that.
Yeah, no, it's like legitimately
Beyond lies
once
that
you
we
have
belong
advanced to the
servants
point we're at, it's
and
like
entrance to this place.
oh, we
But
can
since
literally
the time has come,
diagnose this
a strange aura has filled the
by just
Everfall.
cover art alone.
Presence.
Or just, like,
Everybody's underage. This sucks.
If it be
yeah!
your
Welcome to
evil
hell,
tongue,
fucker!
This
we
is
cannot
fucking
allow it to
awful.
approach. I ask that you seek out
Okay,
the
but let me
cause
tell you
of
about
the
in
change.
Shield Hero
and seek
how
proof of what's happened.
the
They,
beast people don't really age up, but as they level up, they get an older appearance.
The Everfall is a
they
case of
evolve like Pokemon.
This is not a simple task, nor a favor
So,
we
you
ask
know,
of you,
the girl he's with suddenly goes from being a child to not.
which is why I ask you,
I want to set fire to this wiki
lend
page.
us your aid.
I enjoy your pain.
Ah.
Stay tuned for help. I've been reincarnated as a podcaster. Coming soon.
All I wanted was to find I got reincarnated as a plantation owner, and I got underage girls. This is wrong.
Yeah, underage
All
girls
of
are
them.
kind of common in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like welcome to this genre that we
Anime in general, because even in non-isekai shit.
So there's a
Tenchi
reason
Muyo.
for that. Okay, not Tenchi Muyo, and not like the really underage shit, but like it always being about
Because-
high school characters. There is a reason for that.
there's a very deep culture reason where like just people in general in Japan feel like high school was the last time they had any freedom of anything in their life.
Because it literally is the
That's
last
why-
time they have any freedom.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
I
that's
understand.
and that's exactly why everything is set in high school.
No, I'm talking the Sasami stuff.
No,
I'm
no, no,
talking
no. I
like,
get you. I know what you
Yeah.
mean, and that skeezy shit.
Yeah, no, we're not we're not defending
No,
that.
I'm
It's
not.
just
How dare you possibly no, I wouldn't assume you would ever defend that.
God,
shit.
look at this fucking hunk of metal on a stick.
it's
I love it.
great.
Bludgeoning weapons are
Just
the best.
knock, motherfuckers.
But see, it's okay because they're actually 1,000 years old.
Okay, so here's the
No.
counter. Just gonna enchant my shield real quick.
That was effective.
I just killed that bat with my shield.
That's right.
Nice.
Cause now I can counter with a perfect block. Like that.
Banning all isekai forever.
As you should.
Yeah, no.
Actually, can you leave me Visions of Escaflowne? Because I kind of want to keep that at least.
I'll leave you that and
Spirited Away.
Slime.
Look, you can ban everything past like when it's sort of
That was
Alright, that was
like late 2000s, wasn't it?
Also,
yeah, it's like 2012-ish, I think. You can ban everything past that, I guess.
Also, in my banning of Isekai, Spirit Away will be designated as simply anime. And,
as Portal Fantasy, you could just call it Portal Fantasy.
Yeah, it's Portal Fantasy.
Nope, calling it nothing. It's anime. That's it. That's the end. That's the genre. It's anime.
Well, then no. Then we get into whether it's shonen, shoujo, josei, seinen.
You figure it out. I don't fucking know. It's just not isekai, and I'm gonna die in that. This is the most precious anime ever, and you will not taint it.
Oh, please.
I'd be sad if I lost Slimmy.
It
was so good.
I mean, I still genuinely enjoy. What was? Oh fuck! I can't remember the proper title because it's such a mess. But it's basically when I was reincarnated as an Otome villain with death flags.
Oh yeah, I can never remember. Bakarina is great because it's like, huh? Oh no, I'm the villain. I have to figure out how to survive. Wait, and then you as the reader is like, all she has to do is be a decent person.
It just come to find out, actually, she's just a decent person, and that gets people to like her. Decent person and straightforward to a fault.
Also, how bad Final Fantasy VIII was.
Oh, it's great. I love it.
Why do you like bad things?
I like it because it's hilarious.
It's such a shitty game.
No, it's bad if you take it seriously, is the problem.
No, it's bad, period. Like, put the story aside.
No, it's
all
not.
of the mechanics suck.
The mechanics are innovative, and it's just like, they just need, I would love someone to go back to 8 and take those mechanics and give it another pass for balance. But the 8 mechanics is a good foundation to build off of.
I completely disagree. The magic mechanics alone were absolutely moronic.
No, drawing was dumb. That's like kind of a given.
Drawing was dumb, yes.
Drawing was absolute fucking stupidity.
Like nobody's gonna deny that.
Drawing was dumb. Yeah, drawing was dumb, but the whole idea of like setting the Guardian, the
junctioning
as junctioning GS, it allows you to not only experiment with a party, it allows you not have to worry about when events happen where they want to do something with the story, having things, because then all your skills are set to different things you can switch between the characters themselves instead of having to specifically level up the characters.
Also, the plot is amazing.
Yeah, no, it's magic.
I thought junctioning was just obtuse and annoying, and I'm old school. I love Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VI's entirety was fantastic and didn't need to be changed. That's just the way that I feel about it.
Except for the broken stats that didn't work. Okay.
Also, that game was buggy as hell.
Have you ever played Final Fantasy 13 X?
Yes, it was horrible.
13.3 is a good game.
13.3 is a gift.
13.3 is a good game. I will stand by that. The other two can go away forever. But 13.3 is good.
Like, again, I'm old school. I like turn-based combat.
I don't like the ATB system. I fucking hate it with every fiber of my being, so 6 is unplayable for me.
Which is fair. Like, 11 and 12's combat system just annoyed the crap out of me. And then
11 was... Do you mean 10, not 11?
No, 11.
Oh, you
11
played the MMO?
changed the combat system. And then 12 carried over that combat system.
You played the MMO?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm so sorry. 11 really sucked.
Yeah. No, 11 was terrible. But no, 12 continued on that combat system.
Oh, I love 12's system because it's like, I like being able to just set up and everything to automate and just go.
Yeah, 12's good.
12's biggest problem is it's just all this Final Fantasy Star Wars. Let me go get the document again.
Yeah, no, we know. No, it's just...
I know, he's eating my ass.
I didn't like 10 either, even though it did have proper combat.
This is a problem.
Yeah, this is not good.
Yeah, no.
I think you kind of fucked here.
I don't...
I caught it.
You're fucked here.
Goddamn horny monkey, go away.
See, I think 11. I like 10's combat. 10's story of being Christian guilt uh, and just I can take or leave 10's story, but I like the combat system a lot.
Please, I don't want to be in his grundle.
I think 10 would have been better if they gotten rid of Tidus's entire thing completely, and all we did was focus on Yuna, and then had a cohesive, clear story, and also got rid of Seymour and put in like an actual villain.
You mean 10-2?
Yeah.
No, that's
I like
actually
10-2.
correct.
Yes, I actually like 10-2. Believe it or not.
10-2 is great.
10-2 is great.
It's like Yuna drops the whole white mage thing and she just gets guns.
9 was good. I enjoyed 9.
5's good.
9 I borrowed from a friend for the better part of a decade.
BV just makes that game.
5 is good, but 5 we have basic. 5 is a solved game, and why it's good.
But no, I firmly stand with 8 being the worst and the 13 series being right up there with it.
I mean, I disagree greatly, also because 2 exists.
Yeah.
That's fair,
15 exists. Type 0 exists.
15's greatest sin is it's fucking boring.
I didn't play 15. I'm only going by games that I played.
I haven't played 15, so I can't really say much about. And I haven't seen LP.
It's boring boy band adventures. Like, it's not even funny bad. It's just boring.
Yeah, that,
I can count the good things about 15 on one hand.
1 and 2, I honestly
Get
wouldn't
back here,
put
you
in the
son of a
list
bitch!
I
You
wouldn't
shitty
put 1 and 2 in
monkey!
the list at all, just
Why are
because
you like
they're
this?
so old.
And then 3 is not great either.
Well, 3 I would count in only because it did get re-released on the 3DS, and it was a miserable, unfun experience.
I had that 3DS.
That's because 3's a miserable, unfun experience.
It's an unbalanced mess of dumb.
Oh my
The one
god!
that's pretty easy throughout the game, but the final dungeon literally tells you a new one.
I mean, I only played it to like I think the second temple before I was like, wow, this fucking sucks and I'm not having fun. I'm just dumb.
Do you like the first one that involved class changes?
It was the first one with the class changes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. And you got an airship, right? You
Yes.
got multiple airships.
Don't you get an airship in just about all of
like
them?
5 airships in 3.
Yeah, I remember watching a playthrough of that, and I'm like, you get a lot of airships.
Why are there so many airships?
And half of them break.
Actually, it would, for me, from the absolute worst would be 8, then 3, then 13, all of them, and then 10.
13
that
3 is a gift.
Play Type 0. That's even worse.
Yeah, Type 0 is fucking awful.
Type 0
How
is
about you play Dirge of Cerberus?
That's the real good shit.
See, Dirge of Cerberus is bad, but it's kind of enjoyable bad. It's like Space Mutiny of the franchise. It's dumb, but you could still play it and sort of enjoy it. Whereas, like, for me with 8, I couldn't enjoy any of it. I was irritated every second of the game. And 3, I literally didn't finish because it just wasn't fun.
And then let's see, let's see. I'm trying to think of the other spin-offs.
There's Crisis Core.
Crisis Core actually
wasn't
Crisis
bad.
Core actually holds up fairly well. It's just it will never see a re-release because God damn it, you.
Gact? What happened with Gact?
His appearance is licensed in the game, so.
I couldn't survive because my teammates are worthless.
No, because his model is a major character in the story.
Just change the model.
As in, no, because, like, on contract, that's why he can't. They would have to basically redo the entire game from scratch, basically. Because, like, when I say he's a major character, he's, like, basically...
It's all about him.
Yeah.
Oh, is he Zack?
No, he's fucking Genesis. Like Red Sephiroth.
Yeah, he's Red Sephiroth. And basically, Red Sephiroth has, like, pretty much a good third to a half of the screen time in the game.
Final Fantasy Tactics and Tactics Advanced and Tactics Advanced 2.
Tactics Advanced 2, I fucking hate the protagonist. Like, oh no, oh that's an isekai. But it's like, no, why are you trying to
Hey,
make all
you know
your
what else
friends
is an isekai? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Yes.
Now that I realize, now I think about it, Advanced Tactics Advanced, what? Yeah, is an isekai, like completely.
like-
Finally,
like,
full
why?
circle.
And it's
Why
a
are
good.
you trying to? Why are you trying to get rid of your friends being happy? No, I hate this. I hate this.
I really like. Here's the fun thing. I liked Tactics Advanced more than Tactics.
I mean, I'm talking more story-wise. I haven't really experienced like playing either of the games. It's just on a fundamental level. It's like I hate the protagonist of Tactics Advanced because it's like, wait, you were literally just making your friends' lives worse.
I want to point out that one of the bits of knowledge that we just learned about this thing is that the sight of women excites this gigantic.
Yep. That's why I called him a horny monkey earlier.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bank those cheeks. But no, like, I don't know, something about Tactics didn't really grab me. I can't really explain it because it's been so long. But like Tactics Advanced, I enjoyed so much. I just got engrossed with it. I played it all the way through. I kept trying to get like maximize all of my locations to get the best treasures. Like, it was a lot of fun to play.
Well, that's because the original Tactics was a very much a proof of concept work, and it just was not balanced well.
Yeah, it didn't execute what it was going for well. That's a good way of putting it.
Like, it was basically using a new engine and redesigning things from the Tactics Ogre's stuff. Which even the old Tactics Ogre stuff isn't great balanced, even in the remake, Let Us Cling Together.
And people swear by Tactics as being the best Final Fantasy, and I strongly disagree.
Yeah, it's
And I
not
will
Crystal
forever
Chronicles.
blame- Oh my god.
Crystal Chronicles is great.
Yeah, Crystal
Final
Chronicles is
Fantasy.
really fucking good.
I actually put 5 as my favorite.
6 will be forever and always my absolute favorite Final Fantasy.
One of these days, they'll actually get around to actually playing one of these games instead of just watching LPs. But
Start with 6.
I'm gonna be real, my favorite Final Fantasy is World of Final Fantasy.
I mean, yes, but Final Fantasy Pokemon is also really good.
Never forget
It
the
had a
barista
cute-
scene.
It has a cute concept.
Kill me slowly as I just
Like
read
of the
and
mainline games, I would honestly say 13.3 is my personal favorite to play.
Yeah, I can agree.
Ironically or unironically?
Unironically,
Unironically.
it's a good game. Fuck 2 and 1. 13.3 though is very good.
Yeah, I wasn't as thrilled with it as you are, but I did like it.
I don't like Final Fantasy though, so that's kind of the thing.
You just hate good combat systems, that's all.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Sure. Yeah.
The guy who's played, he's played both Bayonettas on stream. Like several, at least. I know she's done at least Bayonetta 2 at least twice.
I played through Bayonetta 3, I think at least 3 times.
Bayonetta 3 isn't out yet.
Bayonetta 2, I
Yeah.
mean. 2 at least 3 times.
Jordan, you
Sorry.
got another copy.
No, you don't understand. It's a pre-release copy, guy.
He likes the game so much he went into the future to play the third one.
I played one, maybe half a dozen times.
I'm looking forward to 3 though.
I am super looking forward to 3. Oh man.
Because then I'll go through and actually do the whole Bayonetta trilogy LP. Because I hate
fool.
myself.
Oh,
I mean,
fucking
clearly I'm
Ripsart,
not making
holy
good-
shit.
Well,
Just drop kicks her body, fuck.
I mean, clearly I don't make good decisions considering I'm going to do the anime Hell Trench run.
I mean, on the bright side, one form of anime hell is just bringing down other people with you.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Something you excel at.
Of course. They're gonna I'm gonna, especially because it's like I'm gonna bring a friend of mine who she'll be and like
I feel like I feel like we need a redo of the poster to Sam Raimi's Drag Me to Hell, and the hand is just an anime version of Torpid's hand reaching up and just grabbing like any random member from the group.
Yeah, as we all know, if I have to suffer, everybody else does too.
Look, we'll be doing good isekai.
Oh my god!
Oh damn, and you were at 69 health too.
Ah! Fucking hate this shitty monkey!
Okay, but have you tried not getting caught?
And yeah, wasn't I'm a shield wizard.
So much for the perfect one.
Some might argue I'm a shield hero.
No. No, you're... Well, yeah, no.
Okay.
Oh, no,
your
no, no,
stream's
keep
getting-
going, fucker, keep going!
We're gonna shut your stream down right now.
I'm
hate
reporting
this.
this. I'm reporting this stream to Twitch.
I hate this because this logic will completely follows.
Dear Twitch, I want to tell you about some Twitch crimes.
Put in jail for Twitch crimes. It's me.
I will repost Milk Slime.
And Milk Slime doesn't bug me, dude.
How dare you not be
You
bothered by me?
gravely underestimate me if you think that bug. Oh,
You don't understand.
later,
Cool.
I guess.
There you go.
You just pulled the Devastator.
It's been nice knowing you, my buddy.
It's a nice hole!
X.
You just got tired
Come
and
on.
peaced out.
We-
I didn't do it.
With all the things that we've gone over this stream, do you clearly think Milk Slime is something that's gonna bother Torpid?
Yeah, I've seen some shit.
It can make shit slime.
You really don't need to. That's just gross.
But Rick Santorum already exists in this world.
Mmm.
Wonder if that website's
Yeah.
still up.
Probably.
More like Dick Santorum. Stare at the wall.
Yeah, I usually don't have my pawns chase him after. Like, of all the times I've had him fall off, and that is literally every time I've played this game. Except for one. There was one time where I actually took him down proper.
I wonder if you could actually, like, cling onto it while it falls and take no damage.
I don't know if you'd take no damage, but you can cling onto it if it falls.
That'd be interesting. Bats!
In the belfry.
Killed the bat, and I got a large nut.
Same.
Just so I can get
So did
fancy
Ozzy
with bats
Osbourne.
now.
What doors were closed stand open, and those once open are now closed. 'Tis a lever.
So there's actually a lot of this area we could have done, but I guess I'm not doing it, because fuck it.
'Tis not
Blimey!
'tis certainly no pawn.
Tis certainly no pawn.
God, I can't. Why would you? I can't get the fact that this game is literally.
Shield hero before it was cool.
Yeah, no, I hate this.
But Shield Hero isn't cool?
You know, I just
Before
realized,
it's
yeah,
popular.
it goes pretty far too, doesn't it? That joke.
Yeah, no, I hate you. Why did you do this?
I didn't do it on purpose.
Dragon's Dogma cross Shield Hero.
I mean, I could probably check out Dragon's Dogma online and maybe see a crossover.
Yeah, probably.
Because they have in that the Shield
It's-
Sage, which is similar.
So, Torpid has made the unfortunate connection that Rising of the Shield Hero and Dragon's Dogma have a bunch of unfortunate parallels.
Parallel worlds, even.
Yes.
But you know what? At least this doesn't have racism. Or
It just
slavery.
has.
Especially slavery.
Mm, mm,
The pawns don't count.
mm,
The pawns are puppets, dude.
mm.
The pawns are literally puppets.
See, yeah, now when it comes to the behold, we go to the metaphysical argument of what is a will and philosophy.
Pawns only develop a will if they work if they are directly an Arisen's pawn.
I still feel like we're on like the thinnest of thin ice with that.
So like this is actually a thing in the games.
No, I know. It's just it still is like a very tiny line.
They're essentially golems.
You're golem.
So yeah, pawns are basically your virtual assistant on your phone.
Like I don't feel like explaining the full picture because that's huge fucking spoilers, but yeah, no, they're essentially like
Siri, murder that thing.
very people-like golems, essentially. That exist solely to help the Arisen.
It's time for the Turing test.
I mean, they have fake personalities.
Something existentialism.
Wait, where are my other pawns? Are they dead? Oh no, they're ahead of me now, I guess.
They'll join you.
You know what? Fuck it, let's hoof it. We're far enough now.
Aren't pawns essentially like AI?
Yeah.
I thought they were more homunculi.
Yeah, it's probably a better example.
Yeah.
But they have no personality or will of their own.
Just like my anime waifu.
Ah!
I'm sorry.
Put them in jail! Just jail.
This will restore a bit of health.
I mean, literally, you sit down and enforce a pawn's personality at the chair of knowledge! The knowledge chair.
A light. In the furthest depths, you say? I see.
Barnaby.
Even we pawns know precious little of.
But Axe, also think of Digimon as isekai.
This is true. This is true.
I can say with utmost certainty, though, the light you speak
Look,
of-
I'm just glad that we're gonna have this little event in the Everfall and never talk about it ever again.
Know if this small
Yeah, no.
aberration, but the chance enough is
Really?
all to take action.
Pokemon would
Shall
be
redouble our efforts
something
Yeah.
as slavery.
to keep vigilant.
We will never talk about this event ever again.
Well, that's good.
Sort of.
This is like as far as I've gotten in the game so far.
Sort of.
Raytheon wants to know if Digimon is Moe.
Depends upon the Digimon.
Depends upon the Digimon.
As we all know, though, Betsumon is the most Moe.
Talking about all the Digimon in a way.
Betsumon is the most Moe Digimon there is.
Especially the one that talks like Molan Vando.
To honor your noble works, you are
I love Betsumon. Betsumon is a gift.
You may now accept orders from Sir Max.
Which one is Betsumon?
Look him up.
The cosplay.
Bring this
Rest
in
to
peace,
Sir Maximilian
Koji Wada.
outside the castle gates. The document confers the status of hunter upon you. Carry it on your person always.
Finally, it's time for the hunt.
Hoot?
The hunt.
Worm hunt.
Where I am a hunter. The worm hunt.
You bring up Digimon, and all now I can think of is the guy that I
Hey.
met
Hey,
at college. Yeah.
do you mean?
Beyond those gates lies the
Oh god.
Fuck. You okay there, buddy?
Remember that
I
thing
think
that
it's quiet.
Daisy does sometimes when I lean too far back? She did it again.
Good kid. Love you, Daisy.
But yeah, look up Betsumon.
But I when I was with my ex-fiance, she was going to college, and I'd go over there every now and then. Should I go into incognito mode so
No.
as to not have this on my history?
Fine.
Oh wait, isn't Betsumon the shit Digimon?
No,
No.
that's Sukamon.
Okay.
Closing the window. I'm good. I have seen all that I need to see.
Screw you, I don't need incognito.
I'll never need
Oh
to
my
see it
god,
again.
you shitty fucking cat, get off that wire.
But there's this dude that would constantly come over and talk to me, and me specifically, and I don't know why. But he'd want to talk about roller coasters. I still don't know why.
Wait, what?
And so eventually, he found me on Facebook and friend requested me. And I was like, all right, well, he's harmless. What could be the worst thing that happens? And then my timeline was flooded with, barely censored pictures of Renamon. So we stopped being friends very quickly.
I don't know, it sounds like you're missing out.
So thanks for bringing up Digimon, because I really needed that memory back.
This thing got a dick.
Oh, that's a belly button.
It looks.
It doubles as a dick.
It looks strangely where it's positioned.
Exactly. It's that's its power.
Betsumon is a Digimon made out of spite, and that is why I respect it.
Think of it this way: if Digimon ever becomes, if we somehow end up accidentally causing another world form from all the data that's out on the internet,
It will be my honor to show you the ready charges.
Look,
What
we
if there was
must-
a Digimon that was the internet?
I mean, that's Arcadiamon.
I mean, yes, that's also like there's a few that are in the newest season that fucking won't get over here to at least on the subtitles because they went and did Try, which Digimon Adventure Try was okay.
Digimon. And then you
Okay,
have.
so what should we do?
Investigate a cult.
Investigate cult.
Cults. Join a cult.
I fear this task is no simple call to action, sir. It will
How
no
about
doubt
that
take
Angel
time
woman,
for
though?
more
Angelomon, thank you.
other work.
Whatever.
Okay, but look up Mastamon.
No.
Just do it.
No, I don't trust your suggestions.
It's fine.
In truth,
Yeah,
No,
see, Carnival can
you
vouch
can't
for
vouch
me.
No! Do not vouch for him! Because that just doubles my suspicions.
Oh, because I've seen this and I know it's fine.
in the chaos come with the worms.
Which one is it?
Carnival, I
The
swear to
Digimon
God.
made of
Mastamon.
lesbians. Mastamon.
Now he's
Carnival.
looking it up.
If I hit this enter key and I see something that's terrible, I'm going to destroy you by using Torpid.
Oh no, it's just a fusion between. Yeah.
Just
God,
literally
it's like-
wielding Torpid. Okay, this is fine.
The
Oh
Digimon
god,
made
it's like
of
an
lesbians.
anime OC.
It's also extremely broken in is it
Not-
Cybersuit that's more broken?
No, actually, if you want a more broken Digimon, just use the Lilithmon in those
I
games.
mean, yes, Lilithmon, because that's intelligent piercing, but
Mastamon does percentage damage in the Cyber Sleuth games.
I was gonna say Kittymon, but there's literally Gatomon.
Yeah.
oh no,
There's
they're-
multiple
they're
forms
not-
of Gatomon.
Yeah.
Yeah, like legitimately, they're not the most creative with some of these names.
Mm-mm. Well, I don't know. Gatomon. I mean, Catmon. Catmon!
There's Demon, as in literally demon, just straight up demon.
That's perfect. So it gets right to the point. No bullshit. Not, oh, this is a
Isn't
pile
that like
of garbage.
Saintmon in Japan, though, or something like that?
I forget. No, it's Creepymon over here, and it's Demon. I forget where the emphasis is, but
It's
But-
D. It's said D.
yeah, Demon in Japan. Then there's Agumon, Vitramon. Because what is sensitivity towards using other religions' gods?
Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, I gotta be honest. I immediately started looking up to see if they, in fact, had done a Rastamon,
What will it be today?
and for one, no, they didn't do something that obvious. However, I found out that Reboot has a character named Rastamon.
The 90s
And
were a
Reboot is a
thing.
fucking hellscape.
And his hair has blades for tips.
As I said, Reboot is a fucking hellscape.
Oh no, it looks awful. I'd probably I'd have to go back to see if any of the writing holds up. Probably not a lot, but if any of it holds up decently.
His name is a play on Rastafarian and Raster Monitor. And his name is never said on screen, and he never speaks.
Yeah, maybe that's for the best.
Yeah. Ow.
Definitely for the best.
What will it be today?
Good lord.
Have your pick.
So I just realized I forgot to do this.
All this just because I was wondering if they did something pretty dumb.
And the answer is yes, they did.
Yeah.
Well, no, I thought I was looking to see if Digimon had a Digimon.
I mean,
game.
it's also done dumb things.
Reboot wasn't bad. I
Yes, it
liked it
was.
a lot. I loved it.
It was terrible.
You're terrible.
Yes, but that's unrelated.
I enjoyed it a lot. Good old French CGI cartoons.
It is fucking ugly as sin.
You can, Naren, but I don't know. Like, I'll agree that it's visual,
Pick. Any you like.
just horrible on the eyes. But I liked the show's writing and characters and situations. I thought a lot of it was good. I'd have to revisit it to get a more modern.
But like, even as a kid, it was too fucking ugly for me.
I mean, that's fair. It didn't bother me then. It bothers me now, though. Now, one show that I did try to go back to, and it's aged so poorly I can't, is G.I. Joe. Like, I cannot watch any of it.
Yeah, watch Mask instead. It's much better.
No. Again. Not again. No.
Beast Wars visually doesn't look that great, but it's still a fantastic
Oh yeah, no.
show.
Beast Wars writing holds up still quite well, but
And voice acting. In fact, I would posit Beast Wars is still the best Transformers cartoon. Skeleton Warriors.
Skeleton Warriors.
But see, now I'm getting, my brain's going into the Sentai themed superhero shows like Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, Big Bad
Gridman.
Warlords.
Gridman. Oh, another Metal Hero show that I always forget because
VR Troopers.
VR Troopers, yes. God.
Also,
Metal
Les, you
Heroes.
should watch Gridman.
Yeah, you should watch.
Yes.
But if they would drop the 4 S's, I would absolutely watch it.
It's relevant.
No, just drop it. No. Quadruple
I'd watch a
S
show.
Gridman.
So wait. So by that logic, you haven't played VVVVVV.
The letter
Well,
V 6 times, thank you.
Yeah, I haven't played that game.
Sex
It's-
double
it-
V.
It doesn't look fun to me.
No, it's called the letter V 6 times.
What else? Hey, MASH. I used to watch MASH all the time as a kid. Love
What
that show.
a weird child.
Fuck off. Groucho Marx. Anything with Groucho Marx, I can watch over and over.
See, I can understand a kid liking that a lot more than MASH.
I loved MASH. It was just a great. Alan Alda had tons of. Well, Alan Alda's portrayal of Hawkeye was based on Groucho Marx. Heavily.
I mean, granted, my parents watched Friends a lot, so I picked up a lot of that as a kid. So, I mean, that
Yeah,
probably
no.
informs you pretty well about the kind of person I am today, really, but... Which is
I watched a
awful.
bunch
The
of
answer is awful.
cartoons.
Your friends, Seinfeld.
Friends, Seinfeld, Cheers. I didn't watch Cheers as a kid, but I did get into Frasier.
See, I didn't watch Seinfeld, so I literally cannot go back to it.
I think it still holds up.
I don't, but that's because of the
have the
Seinfeld
entire
effect.
series on DVD.
There's
And,
at least one
also,
Seinfeld
I'm
episode.
Not huge on sitcoms.
Yeah, no, that's the
I
other
could-
thing.
Same.
Well, there's
Like
one.
sitcoms drive me mad. Especially after I started seeing them happen in real life in real front time in front of me. It's just like, no, this.
Well,
Stop.
with Seinfeld, there's only one episode that I feel anybody should ever watch, and it's the marine biologist. It has the best ending and one-liner of any show ever.
And Marathi, don't lie. We all spent time with Sonic Underground.
We spent so much
I
time.
didn't.
Like, I forget
I
how
never-
few episodes were left. I think we got into the single digits.
Yeah, we were in the single digits left, so
Oh
no.
god, yeah, we saw that. Yeah.
What about the Turtles cartoon?
Which
one?
The original. The original.
80s is okay. The 2000, the
Yeah,
really
yeah.
awesome one.
The
The
80s
80s one.
The very, very original one.
Yeah, my brother was into that. I
With,
was too young.
James Avery as the voice of Shredder. He was Uncle Phil from
Yes.
Fresh Prince.
Yes.
That's a fantastic. Yeah, he was. What a shame. But no, that was a great cartoon. Yeah, that seems about right, Torpid. I agree. I don't think of some of the other stuff I watched as a kid. Wings. I was a big sitcom fan, so I like a lot of the Peter Casey, David Angel stuff, like Wings. A lot of stuff with Tony Shalhoub. Tony Shalhoub was really great back then.
I mean, I have Three Stooges on DVD, so that says something.
Let's see. Since
Because slapstick isn't a thing anymore, except in Japan.
You know what? Maybe there's a good reason for that.
Yeah.
Because if you're going slapstick, then you're going to go all the way in with Dick Van Dyke.
Let's see. Animaniacs, Freakazoid.
Those two hold up real well.
Yeah, those actually do.
But
Tiny Toons. I have less memory of Tiny Toons than I do of Animaniacs, but
it wasn't as good. It was good, but it wasn't as good.
It was definitely weaker, yeah.
What was the other one that Spielberg did? It was
Historia.
Historia sucked. Hated it.
Yeah, no, because everyone had left at that point.
Yeah. Like the last season of Animaniacs is probably the weakest. It's just they had nothing left, and it started to get kind of like iffy. The Tick. I don't think the Tick was made by the Freakazoid team. But I don't know.
But man, the ending of Freakazoid was fucking heartbreaking.
I didn't see it. Funnily enough, I need to watch it.
But like it's weird. I never liked the Tick. Just my dad's a big fan of it, but I just never was.
I never watched it.
I think the only thing I really truly remember from Freakazoid is that you should never say the name of Candlejet.
Oh my fucking god.
Well, I'm gonna ban X forever.
Fucking. Give him the role like Candle Band.
That was good. Admit
Meme excavator.
Admit it. That was good. Stop fucking that jump up.
He did it on purpose because it felt better than that joke.
But what other series? Like, I remember the original Ben 10.
Yeah, Ben 10 was good.
I still say Generator Rex is actually pretty alright.
Oh, Generator Rex is great, and I still haven't seen those last couple episodes because they're fucking impossible to find, and it bugs me.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
That is pretty solid, and you can find it on Hulu.
Yes, that's also fairly solid. Powerpuff Girls, which
Original.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
the original.
Abracadaver fucked me up as a kid.
Yeah, no, that
yeah.
was terrifying.
Dexter's Laboratory before they changed artists and writers.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Because then it just got really dumb.
This is way more ominous than it has any right to be.
Chowder.
Chowder was great.
5 seasons of just absolutely good. It's dumb, but it's like dumb in all of the correct ways where you just enjoy it. And
I stopped watching TV altogether before that was.
That's fine. TV's terrible.
It is. Let me tell you about on vacation. I turned the TV on and the first thing I see was Family Guy.
Yeah.
They went back in time to Nazi Germany. I'm like, good. This is why I stopped watching TV.
Well, see, I don't have cable. I do everything through Netflix, Hulu, and pirating.
Fucked
Like,
up that
all
you
of
don't
my,
have a sweet Crunchyroll subscription.
I'm
Hell
not made
yeah.
of money. You give me a Crunchyroll
Fuck
subscription.
no, not
Actually,
on your life.
I need a Funimation subscription so I can get my goddamn dubs of third season of My Hero Academia.
I have both. Fuckers.
God damn it, let me in on your fucking Funimation. I need my dubs.
Got it so I could specifically binge Dragon Ball.
That is, you know what? Whatever works for you, buddy.
The original
Samurai
Dragon
Jack.
Ball is great.
To be fair,
Hold on.
Carnival,
just-
you're cutting out a lot.
college internet.
Just hesitant to go back to Z until I can find a way to watch Kai.
Samurai Jack was awesome. I still need to see the ending.
Ah, I thought
It's a good.
they'll not
it-
hear you are my
but-
best and final hope in this matter. Can I?
No, that's time travel, so we can't do Samurai Jack.
I don't know. I don't know.
Any rarity right there.
I've learned what to do with this quest.
Trying to think of some of the other stuff.
Oh my god, there was that one movie where Goten and Trunks beat up Hitler.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think, don't they go to, yeah.
If you should have born,
Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah, I think, Goten and Trunks, I don't know where they go, but it's really like a really strangely animated thing. The art style's really weird.
they just
But-
attacked the city. It was just them. And when the monster of the movie broke out and caused trouble from the spirit into the physical world. So that was just showing the results of that and them fighting it off. It wasn't a big scene. It was just, oh yeah, and Hitler shows up to get owned.
Yeah, it was just like a brief thing, and like, then they punch him or something.
But yes, Ed, Ed, Eddie owned especially the episode physical. Now,
Ed and Eddie was probably my favorite cartoon
Ed,
back
Ed
in
and
the day.
Eddie was very hit or miss.
What
What I'm saying is Courage was infinitely better.
Oh,
I mean,
Courage
yes.
is
Oh
amazing.
God, Courage.
From beginning to end.
On the slab.
Beginning to end.
Courage,
Courage
was a
was-
fucking gift.
That
There's
was
that-
such a fucked up show.
I loved
Good,
it.
but it was
Oh,
good,
my-
but it was
my-
fucked up.
my favorite of the original, older programming was The Great Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Yes, fucking fantastic show.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it kind of petered out near the end.
I mean,
Yeah.
it did. But
But
I
God, those
love just the Keeper of the Reaper.
Keeper of the Reaper is an absolute just godsend.
Was probably the best episode of the series. That one.
And it's great because like I still to this day will reference "Give me a banana," and nobody gets it. Like nobody gets that reference for Keeper of the Reaper. When
Well, you're
Mandy
right.
offers him the sack of monkey heads, and the one just keeps saying, "Give me a banana."
Well, that's because the Fred Burger thing actually was a thing that grew out of that episode, unfortunately.
Oh, Fred Burger. Fred Burger. Fred
And
Burger.
it's Fusion Reborn is the movie where they beat up Hitler in Dragon Ball Z.
Yes.
What's the song? The songs they did for Grim Adventures were really catchy.
Okay, but more importantly right now, welcome to my favorite fucking character with the most bizarre goddamn mechanic in the game. Just making forgeries.
Oh yeah, I remember this. This is where you duplicate.
Yeah, most times in the game you can duplicate, which leads to even quest items, which can lead to some strange circumstances. Also, because you can no longer buy DLC, he sells these, all of which are fucking terrible.
Wow.
These items are ludicrously expensive for what they are, and essentially they're all very, very specialized in a way that is bad.
Mm.
Oh, hey, it actually covers the correct eye, huh?
I think that's like the main cartoons from that era. Well, two different eras actually, because Animaniacs and them were, I think, like what the early '90s, and then the other ones were the late '90s. Or no, no.
Early 2000s.
Yeah, early 2000s, right? So like, even though they were like right next to each other, but they were very different generational types.
Yeah,
I
well,
think.
as in, like, they are stupidly expensive for what they are. And it's very annoying, because they're not useful. They are hyper-specialized to the point of being worthless.
Oh, I remember a few more. SWAT Cats. Road Rovers. Street Sharks.
My brother has that on DVD.
Mad
Why?
Max. Oh, not Mad Max. Max something. Hold on.
That's right, there was a fucking Beetlejuice cartoon.
Yes.
There was a Toxic Avenger cartoon.
There was Mighty Max. That was the one.
Oh right, I remember this. For somehow I saw the RoboCop Saturday morning cartoon show, and it's just
Okay,
it's so fucking weird.
But more importantly, if we're talking trash, how's about that Johnny Quest reboot?
I haven't seen it.
It's terrible. It's fucking awful.
I know.
I thought the original Johnny Quest was kind of shit, but I loved
Shit
the
for
Real
different
Adventures of Real Adventures of Johnny Quest was fucking great. Raytheon says you mean the Venture Brothers.
Okay, first off, fuck you, Venture Brothers is actually alright.
Well, it did start out as a one-to-one parody of Johnny Quest, and then I think it was like seasons 2 or 3, it became its own actual thing. I think it was third season it stopped being like a Johnny Quest parody. Actually.
Actually, they have what is essentially Johnny Quest in the show.
No, they do.
Yeah.
They do. But I mean, like
himself.
Well, yeah, no. Like it had Johnny Quest. It had Race. I think they had Dr. Quest at one point, and I'm pretty sure they also had Haji. But what I mean is like the structure and tone of the show in the first season is blatantly Johnny Quest. Like everything about it is blatantly Johnny Quest. And then as the series progressed, it's like, well, now we're the Venture Brothers, we're our own thing. And then they would keep doing throwbacks to Johnny Quest, but you could tell it was its own show now. It wasn't just lying in on the parody. That's just kind of what I meant.
Also, some weapons can be further enhanced with.
Oh, did they own Johnny Quest? That would explain why they were able to get away with all.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right, because they also own Space Ghost, which gave us Space Ghost Coast to Coast, which amazing show.
I didn't like.
Okay, but more importantly, Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law.
Yes, which is also great.
That was good.
You got that thing I sent you?
Finally, a war bugle, just what I needed.
GG! Gotcha, yeah. Which again explains all the cameos in Harvey Birdman. Because they own all
And
the...
also, rest in peace, Scooby-Doo Miscorporated. For this surf.
Hey, X.
Into that.
Get that thing I sent you?
No, I didn't get that thing you sent me. I never got that thing you sent me, and I never will get that thing you sent me.
What will it be today? Come again soon.
I don't need a haircut, lady, but okay, thank you.
You
My-
need a haircut.
As far as Scooby-Doo, like the only thing I feel very sad about is that we're getting a very watered-down finale to the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo.
Motherfucker, I'm just surprised that the fact that they're fucking pulling it off is like, what?
That's
Never
shocking.
1,000 years that I think that was gonna happen.
Also, Carnival, at least Mystery Inc. got an ending.
Yeah.
It's like it
I heard
Because
none of
13
that.
Ghosts... No, I didn't either. 13 Ghosts is finally getting its ending, but it's not going to be the same because Vincent Price is dead.
They'll not suffer any untoward behavior lightly.
going back to it. Happy's not the right word. It's just in shock and awe of just like,
Oh,
wow,
yeah.
you guys are doing this. You're actually doing this.
It's bittersweet because, yes, the series is finally getting the ending it needs, but they're missing one of the key characters. Wow. That was some hard-ass water. I know it's low tide, but damn.
Stop staring at this chest. It's mine now.
Well, he's not. He's leaving.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck you. This chest is mine.
And that reminds me of a fun fact I knew about the original Scooby-Doo, Where Are You cartoon, is for Casey Kasem was brought on to do the voice of Shaggy, obviously, but he did it with an extreme caveat, and that was that the character of Shaggy could not, at any point during the show, eat meat.
Hail, Fred. Been some
Why?
Because Casey Kasem was a vegetarian. Or a vegan. I'm not sure which, but one of the two.
Crows bring tidings.
It was just a part of it, and that actually something like that happened later on with The Simpsons.
Oh, yeah, when they had Paul McCartney to come on.
Yep, Paul McCartney said he would do the show under one condition: Lisa would become a vegetarian, and so for that episode, they had her become a vegetarian.
So it's
And I
because of Paul
think
McCartney that turned Lisa into obnoxious character.
I caught parts of that.
So it's because of Paul McCartney that Lisa turned into a more obnoxious character.
I only have need of your eyes.
Well, not really, because all he asked was that she just turn into a vegetarian, and then the writers were like, "Oh, hey, we're gonna be neoliberals about it and just make her obnoxious because all vegetarians and vegans are obnoxious to us."
I know. But pray, I do it myself, but there's aught has me away
So
from
I
that
place the
sort
blame
of
on the
thing.
writers, not
Nothing
McCartney.
for it, I
It's not
fear.
like you said, "Hey, could you take a character people like and make her obnoxious, please?"
I appreciate that these games use
Tell your
aught.
findings to the innkeep. We have an
Somewhere out there, Sumo is mad at you slightly more for reasons she doesn't know.
tread carefully, Fred.
For some reason, I am
Quietly, what's
pissed
going
at Tor.
Look, I will never regret that night. It was beautiful.
Suma just looks up from whatever she's doing, just a pang in the back of her head. I'm mad at Torpid now. I'm not sure why.
Seems that many people live here as well.
I mean, that's how it usually is, though. Like, there doesn't need to be a reason. It's a safe
Casey
bet,
Kasem's
really.
cool.
I mean, yes.
Just, oh, Torpid's done something stupid. Must be a day that ends in Y.
SWAT cats. And now Samurai Pizza cats.
Yeah, SWAT Cats actually, I basically, I got Boomerang for a while. I was like, SWAT.
SWAT Cats was a show that barely existed.
It was
It
your
did.
generic action show with cats. People who didn't know they were furries yet.
It still, as a show, holds up fairly decently. Now, what's really good, and I wish could get something, with is Gargoyles.
Ooh, yeah. Remember Gargoyles? Well, it
But
was
Disney
alright.
will never acknowledge that.
Well, no, because it's not Hunchback of Notre Dame. is a pretty good show too.
Hearts. Put gargoyles in Kingdom Hearts.
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed, but it deals
That'd be
with
like
location
great for
and
Kingdom
space.
Hearts. Kidding?
I know, right?
Y'all
No.
greatly overestimate the popularity of gargoyles.
I know. They
Put reboot in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, really tank
they
it.
already have that. They already have that. They already put Tron in.
Give me Code Lyoko.
Ah, I heard you love French anime.
God, that last season, quote unquote, that had the live action was so bad.
On that note,
That's-
good night, stream.
Good night.
Good night, stream.
Good night, stream.
Yeah.